So last time we were hanging out with this guy, he was doing a private party, spinning it rooftop live right here in L.A., and now, of course, we're backstage for the Grammys, and who do we bump into? Martin Garrix.
Yo.
Dude, you are absolutely sick when you're on stage. We loved your set. It was so amazing. So talk to us about what you've been up to since we saw you last.
I've been doing a lot of shows. I had a small little holiday earlier in January and took some time off to work in the studio, some time to hang out with my family, with my friends, and just some chill time, and then now we're back.
What do you
my
do?
tour starts tonight.
What do you do for your chill time? How does Martin relax?
I make music. For me, making music is very...
That's what kind of gives you your chill moment.
Yeah.
That's cool. So you're not like into water skiing or hiking or
Not really.
See, that's so awesome, and this is one of the reasons I think you found such success at an early age, because you found what you're passionate about, and work is play for you, right?
100%.
That's amazing.
Last time you were here, you introduced us to the is it Adobe that's making the voice?
It's crazy, right?
The voice that will speak for you. If it hears your voice, it can turn it into like anything, any words, right?
Unreal. It's very scary.
Yeah,
that was incredible.
Insane.
Okay, so you've done several gigs since we last saw you. Where did you see the hypest crowd?
I did India, I did an entire tour there, and it was unreal. The fans were so amazing there. I did a New Year's Eve show in Myanmar, which was also super crazy and very beautiful. I know, I love every single show. Every show is unique, Every single show, there's different people, different energy, but everybody's there to have a good time.
And you said some exotic locations. You've gotten to really see the world at a very young age. I mean, that is amazing.
That's a lot of flying too.
Lots of flying.
What equipment do you have to take with you? Do you have to carry any equipment with you, or just USB drives?
Yeah, it's just my laptop, USB drives, and then we work with local production companies who set up the stage and all the LED screens, and I have a big team who travels in advance and they set up everything, and then my team gets in and then we do our thing.
Because if our viewers don't know this, as DJs we specify certain equipment. You're used to working on certain equipment. What is it for you?
There's Pioneer CDJs, Pioneer mixer, and then there's a lot of technical stuff with what kind of booth monitors, how the setup must be. But
yes. Which ear do you listen out of? Is it the left one or the right one? When you listen to the big speaker, the monitor speaker, because that's the one you're gonna go deaf in first.
I don't we always work with I don't want to get too technical, but we work with a sound system which is always in front of me. So the speakers are in front, so I don't hear the main system. And then the booth monitors are the speakers next to me, and I can just manually control them. And I don't put them super loud, because if I put them very loud, it will...
Let me tell you, I've been spinning since I was 19, and definitely losing my hearing now. So
be careful.
I will.
He's a professional.
Who do you have in the pipeline that you have some music with? Can you say? I mean,
I'm not allowed, but
you're not allowed to even say.
No.
Okay.
The thing is, I've been with so many amazing artists in the studio, but I've also made some crazy music with some artists that I said there was music coming up, but the music will never be released. So it's all up to the label. I make the music, then I send it to the label, and then they're like, oh, this is our favorite, we're going to release this one first. So I don't want to get people all excited, but long story short, there's a lot of music coming up.
Okay, and definitely on the EDM side.
Both. It's I'm working on. I think my next release is going to be very EDM, and then maybe after that, I'm of course playing Ultra and Coachella, and I want to play a lot of more electronic music stuff there, more high energy stuff. And then I think it's time for a follow-up for Scared to Be Lonely.
Where do you see EDM going right now? The tropical movement is very big right now. It went dubstep, to tropical. What's the next step? What's the next movement?
I have no idea. And that's
you're the one who has to create it. We're relying on you.
No, that's for me. When I'm in the studio, I just want to have fun. I don't want to think too much. I have to do this because it's going this direction. I don't think. I just I'll be in the studio and I'll do whatever feels right, and I just have fun in the studio.
The tour starts tonight, you said? Awesome. Thank you for taking a few minutes to talk with us.
No worries.
Martin Garrix, backstage at the Grammys with this guy, superstar.